Hotspot was is written by Robert Bolesto, the writer, and he said I remember when he came to me and he said that he's working about a movie about a witch in a refugee camp, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what struck him. It was 2000, maybe 18.
Mm-hmm.
It was really really around 7 8 years ago, and he
Wow.
was really struck by the deep fake news. There was no chat GPT yet. There was not all of this what we have now. And there
Mm-hmm.
was also the huge crisis in Europe with the immigration and all of the fears. And we were really also afraid of the war with Russia in Poland because we are come from Poland. So all of the fears, they really accumulated. And when I remember the first time when I read the script, the first version of the script, I remember that how much it struck me and resonated with me because Robert captured the main emotion of those times, but also today. So the main emotion is the fear, which is confront with love.
Mm-hmm.
And when you sometimes when you confront with the outsider and when you can it can be, of course, here in our movie there is Johnny and Rana, and when you embrace it, it can yeah, it can give you love. Yes, it was very important. What does mean to miss your control? And
Mm-hmm.
as you said, that it can be very danger, but also it can be very beautiful, both. And the metaphor of it is also that's what is inside Johnny. So this another kind of him, what he has inside. So this tiger, because tiger symbolizes also the power, also something what is wild, what is danger, but also very beautiful. And this is an unpredictable. And this is something what Jonah has to confront with, that he has to confront with himself. And it, of course, what it gives you, what this gives Johnny. I don't want to, spoil the end,
Yeah.
but also what does give to his son. And this is that's what you said about the loss of the control and what does mean to us nowadays, because I think that's what we are really afraid of
Mm.
today, to lose the control. Everybody is a freak control. Yes, everybody of us. I know that now I'm much more free control than I was 10 years ago.
Mm.
I know that I think that also the society is changing to take control. And if you think that if you are connected, if you follow the rules, you have control, but it's not like this. And I would like to the viewers to ask themselves what does mean to lose control. And Johnny, as a character, he he has to lose control. And that's what's happening with him, and also that's what's happening with Aika, and also that's what's happening with Rana and Zen. All of these characters. And I think this is very interesting to me. Yes, Hotspot is shot in Greece. The whole movie is shot in Greece, and
Mm.
in the script it was written that it's somewhere nowhere in the future. So this is like what the first line,
Mm.
nowhere in the future. And I tried to imagine what does mean nowhere in the future. And somebody showed me a picture of Elinikon, the abandoned airport where there used to be a refugee camp. And this is exactly the place where we shot the movie. We
Mm.
founded Greek producers, Neda and also Faliro House, and I was doing everything. I was really praying and working that we have to shoot there because this is for me the metaphor of today.
mm,
Elinikon used to be amazing airport. It used to be a symbol of capitalism, and then it transformed into the refugee camp, and now
I
it's
see.
totally destroyed. And also, what was important, not only Elinikon, also the ancient Greek theater, the
Oh.
Teatro Petra, when there is a house of Johnny. It was important to me that Johnny lives in a backside of the ancient Greek theater as a metaphor also of the place of the birth of European culture because this
Mhm.
is Greece.
I
And
see.
the third very important location for us was the broken forest, and it was the nature, how to describe the nowhere in the future. And in Greece, there of course every year there are more and more fires. And we came to Greece, and there were a lot of fires. We went by car, and all of the forest, which was 1 week before, it was totally burnt out. And
Mm,
also in our movie, when Johnny go by car and also by bike, you see totally black nature. There was no birds, no animals, no plants, and this is the reality. Nowadays, I think this is also the future of our world. So, as you ask for the locations are also the characters of Hotspot. For me, Johnny, of course, from the beginning was Polish detective,
mm,
and when we knew that yes, we can go to Greece, I wanted to create a society which where everybody is from somewhere, and when everybody is incomer, is outsider. They were outsiders maybe 20 years ago, but there are no people who are from this land. For me, what was also important to picturize, to describe the word when we use broken English, like both of us use, and when you have to create a new identity, a new community with no past. That's what we have nowadays. That's why also I dreamt about Noomi Rapace, who is for me who is an icon of a rebel, and she has the inside her. She has the anger, she has the rage inside, and I remember when she read the script, she totally was in from the beginning. And I remember also when of course, I saw Reika Kirishima on Drive My Car, but I met
mm.
her in person in Tokyo during the film festival, and I was
Wow.
totally lured by her. I was just her energy, that her soul, that what she has inside, and I desperately wanted her to be in the movie. So this triangle, when you have everybody from outside, and they have to, create this not even family, and then we have the boy, the son of Reika and of Aika and Johnny. So Chris George, he was from Greece, and he was
Mm.
the one who spoke English the most fluently, and I
I
love
see.
it about it. And also how he, speak with the parents, because for me this describes nowadays. And also it's very interesting how we can create community with no roots.